Welcome everyone back. I hope you enjoyed the Iron Tide theme deck that we just did a few short moments ago. And as you can see right here, for the Stoneheart theme deck featuring grass and fighting type Pokemon, we have Regirock gracing the cover of this bad boy. And it is also the other theme deck for the XY Ancient Origins new expansion. So without further ado, let's read the description of this beautiful pack Stoneheart. Strength of Spirit, Strength of Stone. This deck's got heart. The kind of prize fighter's heart that never quits. With the Stoneheart theme deck, your Pokemon can poison, paralyze, and trick opposing Pokemon in many ways. And the mighty Regirock leads the way with this unyielding rock attack, perfect for taking down Pokemon EX. Add in the legendary Pokemon Virizion with the power to hit harder if you're behind, and the Stoneheart deck is full of fighting spirit. This is one contender that never goes down for the count. Pretty sick, dude. Okay, so let's just go right in. We're gonna dive right in. I hope that you guys are all 6+. I have to ask. Peggy 16, you know, rating. The ratings that they give these things, 6+. Pretty sure that I've been digging Pokemon cards since I was about 4 or 5. Like, maybe they put 6+ so you don't, like, nibble on your card or something. Or maybe it's just because the coin, you don't want to choke on it. This is the same coin that was in Iron Tide. It is Mega Rayquaza, I believe. And here is the special holo that comes with this team deck. This is Regirock. To go along with, dare I say, some other Regi Pokemon that we've gotten recently. Don't want to really do any spoilers if you guys haven't seen that. That's a pretty good looking card. And just like with the Iron Tide video, because it is a theme deck and you can play straight out of the box, it comes with your damage counters as well as burned and poison. It comes with a checklist for the Pokemon X and Y expansion, as well as a playmat so you and your friends can just throw down and just battle it out. That's what we used to do back in the day, man. Things were settled with card fights on my playground. So let's just jump right in here. We have Regirock here, chilling, a little bit of ground pounding, a little DK style. So let's pop this bad boy open, check it out, and see what's coming in this theme deck. Hopefully it's just as rad as Iron Tide was. Iron Tide. What is this? What is this? Do you see this? Okay, I have not touched this. What is this? Why are these backwards? I've never seen that before. That's a little bit odd. Come on, Nintendo. Get your stuff together. Wow, this is a beautiful looking card. Look at this, man. Vespiquen. It has double, so you can attach up to 2 Pokemon tools to this Pokemon. Amazing. That's a good looking card. I love it when the cards look different like this. That's almost a full art card. That's good. I like that. I can get behind that. With this deck, we also have ourselves a Porygon. Okay, not too bad. Pretty cool. Careful not to get a seizure from him, though, man. I remember that controversy back in the day. We got Combee to evolve into our Vespiquen, which is pretty rad. Combee, adorable. Spinarak. Okay, I believe this was the original spider Pokemon. Pretty cool. Not a big fan of the arachnids myself, but I will try to push forward through this for all of you. And then here we have Porygon 2, which is the sequel, Porygon Harder, but the pre-evolution to Porygon Another Day. We also have Oddish here, doing a little bit of the ballet moves out in the Flower Meadow. Pretty cool. Oh, as well as a Vileplume. Okay, it's got the ability Irritating Pollen, where each player can't play any item cards from his or her hand. Oh, wow. That's an interesting ability. Okay. We have Level Ball, where you search your deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. That's handy if you're in a pinch, as well as Professor's Letter, where many of you probably already know what that does. We have the unholo version of the Regirock card, as you can see down there in the corner. Porygon once again, Ace Trainer, where you can play this card only if you have more prize cards left than your opponent, where each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then draws 6 cards. Your opponent draws only 3 cards, so that's pretty good. Nice little middle finger to your enemy. We have Gloom, adorable as always. Like, look at that. That's like Golden Retriever mouth right there. So, oh, and Drool is actually its move. That's great. Oh, we got Ariados. I don't know if I ever learned how to pronounce that one. It has the ability Poisonous Nest, where once during your turn before your attack, you may use this ability. Both active Pokemon, except for grass Pokemon, are now poisoned. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So you can poison your enemy Pokemon without it even counting as your move. That's pretty rad. But on a side note, doesn't Ariados or Ariados remind you a lot of that spider Pokemon? Like, the way the head is shaped and everything that was in the Digimon movie when they went into the internet? Looks a lot like it. We also got Virizion, where you might get it mixed up with Verizon. It has Ball Out. Oh, Bailout. Ball Out. I was about to make a baller joke. It also has Prize Count, where if you have more prize cards left than your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. It does 120 damage. It's pretty sick, man. That's a good, hard-hitting card for only 2 damage counters. Aw, dude, this is gonna be a themed deck. For whoever out there gets this code, I can basically guarantee with that card, you are going to win a lot of battles. And then here we have the problem with theme decks where you run into multiples. Potion, that's always good to heal up. You run into tons of multiples, because to actually play the game, you need to have a lot of doubles, because you need to be able to evolve and have damage counters. We also have the supporter card featured in this theme deck, Pokemon Fan Club, where you search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, and then you get to put them into your hand, which then you can go and put them out into your bench. So that's pretty good. Especially if you have this in your hand, and your first starting hand only has 1 basic Pokemon. So that's not too bad. Good card to help you out, nice support card. We have Lucky Helmet, where this card, every time your Pokemon takes damage, even if the Pokemon is knocked out, you draw 2 cards every time you're hurt. That is sick. That is maybe one of the best cards I've ever heard of, man. That's fantastic. So if you had one where you can put 2 item cards, you could put Rocky Helmet, where the enemy takes damage, and Lucky Helmet, where you draw cards, and you're just basically MVP. Like, that's a pretty sick card. I like that, and I believe that that is brand new to this expansion, because I have not heard of that before. So with that being said, I guess that wraps up this video today for the Pokemon X and Y Ancient Origins Stoneheart theme deck. So thank you all very much for tuning in to today's video. And before we go, I'm going to be giving away the code here, where one of you enters in this code to the Pokemon TCG online game, and you get yourselves the Stoneheart theme deck for yourself. And boy, I can tell you, with that Virizion card, dude, you're going to be banking. So here we go. Here's the code for all of you here today. Go right now and pick that up for yourselves before someone else grabs it before you. It's a race to the finish. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching today's video. As I said in the first video, in case you missed it, there is 2 this week, so in case you missed it, I also did Iron Tide. Link will be in the description below for the previous video. So thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys all in next week's TCG video. And just as a little sneak peek, I have a very special TCG video planned for sometime in September. So I hope that you guys all tune in for that. And thank you all very much for your support and tuning in this week. If you are only here for card videos, I will see you all again next Thursday. Thank you all very much for joining me, and have a safe, fun weekend.
Maybe all it takes is a baseball bat to show you what I do. Click in your jaw as a testament for trying.